Welcome, returning and new subscribers. This is your goddess, High Priestess, Empress of la Pantera. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to be, as you can see from the title, this will be info coming in, generator, operator, destroyer, until we reach Saturn in Pisces and the week after that, and then we'll switch from there. But you'll see it as a playlist where you can watch it from one. This is number 5. So basically doing it like a series. But yeah, let's see what messages we have coming in for you. May you all be well. May you all be well. If not, may that energy switch up for you upon entering here. Washing your hands, liking the video, saging yourself. And let's vibe out. Let's vibe out. Let's see what messages come through. Who comes through? You know what I mean? So, yeah. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe and Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors, ascended masters that are here to guide and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me for you, and I collect it to use our mind's eye to see. I connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So let's see what's the theme for the collective on this glorious Soul Day. Let's see what we got coming through. This wanted to pop out for you. Harmony. The Lovers. 6, bringing something into balance here in the material realm or having to do with material prosperity. This could be along the lines of recognition and reward. Let's see what comes out with this Harmony card here. Eye to eye is what I'm hearing. Eye to eye. What's this? Okay, patience. And then recognition and reward came back out, but in reverse. So you're being asked to have patience as things are being brought into a space of harmony. There could be a lot of temptations. There could be a moment where you feel like you're stuck in the present moment. But know that that's just temporary, okay? As you see here, temptation, temporary. That's all it is, okay? It's temporary. Let's get more. There's a reignition I'm hearing about your passion or what you're passionate about. And then we have material harvest. So this is hard. It's showing up in your material constructs here. Let me see. Show me this energy here for the collective. Patience. I'm hearing drink water. Drink water. Welcome, Amina. Namaste, beautiful. Show me this energy here for the collective. Let's see. Something about your reality is shifting. Leo, Aquarius. You could be a North Node, South Node, Leo, Aquarius. We have the gematria of chosen one energy. And then we have spiritual connection, Saturn, Neptune, Vertex, and Juno. Something here is being put together. And you're being asked, as far as the gematria connected to 10, 20, 11, 56, chosen one, you're being asked to examine the ancient creator. Holy parents speak. So I'm getting more so the energy of your cosmic parents that flows within you. Cosmic frequency is asking you to examine the ancient creator, the things, the way things were done in the ancient days, so that way you are able to overcome whatever temptations are being presented to you in the material world at this present time. For some of you, this is given the energy of the rune of a warning also being a gift. As far as the chosen one's frequency is just more so you have already decided, as the soul that you carry, the spirit that you carry, to be here in this realm. There were a billion sperm cells that could have got to that egg, but you were the one that chose to. Okay. We have here, it is finished. Something here that was blocking a spiritual connection, that's finished, is what I got from that immediately. Some of you may have been able to assist your holy parents, cosmic parents, to shift this energy out from taking a spiritual bath. We're going to switch decks, as it's going to show us more about ignorance not being bliss and trying being an insult to doing. Removing this self-imposed doubt in your power, refusing to blame others for the lack of success in all areas of life. There's a complete shift in terms of you being whole. That is the shift, 180. Okay. And speaking of 180, I'm speaking of the polar opposite of every single energy within the zodiac: Aries, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. What heals you, this could be information here, okay, or knowledge that you are seeking and applying, and it heals you. But for another, this could actually be a poison. Okay. This information was given to you because you deserved it, because you were prepared to clear out these emotional wounds, or these holes that you've had when it comes to the way your energy is able to circulate. Therefore, it wasn't able to just flow freely, you know what I'm saying, and really go with the ebb and flow of life. So now you're here pulling the 5D vision into the 3D. 1 Corinthians 13:7, love never gives up, and its faith, hope, and patience never fail. So being in alignment to the frequency of love is going to help you through these karmic lessons to gain the reward. But part of that, for some of you here, I'm picking up on, as you got from the cards earlier, as far as that recognition and reward, you're being asked to have patience at this time. Something about 1 month here could be significant. And then we have Archangel Haziel surrounding you. Taurus frequency, specifically May 1st to May 5th, is highly significant. Silver as well. Forgiveness and reconciliation. I'm getting that this forgiveness, again, is for yourself in order for you to reconcile the masculine and feminine energies within you. Let me see why you're being told here about this. Let's look more into the recognition and reward in reverse, along with patience. Be mindful of the way you move on Jupiter Day, Thursday. And also the number 3 is significant, 333. Show me this energy here for the collective. What's going on? What's going on? We got, okay, there's information that's coming into you quickly here. It's coming in quicker than you expect within a month. Information about what? This has to do with a strategy here to get yourself out of these energies of feeling left out in the cold. Shit. Okay. Wow. Page of Wands. This speaks of within, we have a month here, but we also have the Page of Wands coming out indicating within 10 weeks. So a month to 10 weeks, expect great news here. This is why you're being asked to have patience. Yes. This is why you're being asked to have patience. The recognition and reward that you're looking to receive is going to come from within you. It may not necessarily come from people outside of you that you may be expecting this from. This is also why you have forgiveness. So this could also be waiting for an apology that you know you deserve, but you can't make anybody do anything that you know you are willing to do, because that doesn't mean that they won't do it, because they may not necessarily have that willpower to do so. So you got to just move on from that. King of Pentacles here, which is another yes card, but at the same time, the King of Pentacles is a giver. Being mindful of what it is that you're giving your energy to within these next 10 weeks. Yes, be mindful of what it is that you're giving your energy to within these next 10 weeks. 11:11 on the timer here, because it's coming to a point where you're being asked to really set these boundaries, and you're going to be surrounded by a lot of angels or points in where the light within you is now able to connect, and because it's connecting, is causing, it's bringing forth the effect. So the cause is the energy that is aligning within you, and the effect of it, you're going to see it outside of you. The reason why I haven't been seeing things shift outside of you is because there's so much of a disconnect within you. Okay. Regarding lessons that you've learned when it came to one-on-one partnerships. Let me see what Temperance message here is saying. Balance what out? Specifically, balance what out for the collective? Ooh. We have the Page of Cups. But on this side, it's speaking of looking at the shadow aspect of yourself. But take your time. You don't have to rush this. And it still fell on the same side. You don't have to rush this. Let me see. We have the Nine of Cups that came through with the Queen of Cups. So this is speaking of, you're going to get what it is that you asked for, what you're wishing for, what you have faith in, that you know that you deserve. So there's a change in verbiage that has to happen here. There's something you have faith, you know that you deserve, but you express it in the manner of hoping, which means you don't trust the process, for one, because hope, it would be like, what's the best example I can give you right now as to the way this energy is coming in specifically? Because it has to do with something you don't see. Okay, it could be, let's say you have a bottle of water right next to you, but you're saying you're thirsty, and two things are happening. You're saying you're thirsty, but you're not drinking the water because you don't want the water. So it's like there's something that's coming to you that has to do with exactly the intention that you may have set out based on what you want, and this is what you received, or this is what you have in front of you already. So be mindful of your intentions when you're asking for something, because you're going to get exactly what it is that you're focused on. Some of you have these visions where, you want things that are completely different than anyone in your family or the generation that you're currently a part of has yet to experience. Or even social relationships of, people that you consider colleagues or whatever the case may be, that have yet to experience what your vision is. But this is all a part of your journey where you have to see, where along the lines where you connect with these people as to why something hasn't arrived yet. Not blaming them though, because they're just a reflection of what's going on within you. Okay. Welcome, goddess. So let's see what else we got here. What's this? The Three of Wands, the balance of water and fire. You could have water and fire, a lot of water and fire in your chart, or those could be your two dominant elements. So within 10 weeks, right? And this card indicates March 31st to April 10th. So going back to what we were saying here, something is something you're asking for. You've already received it. This feels like a real stuck energy though. It feels stuck. Something feels stuck. Ooh. Sending you healing vibration, beloved. Okay, something feels stuck. We have the Ace of Cups, but in this position is making sure that the love that's coming in, Venus going into Aries tomorrow, it has to do with what you want. If you want longevity, make sure that you're connecting with people that also want longevity, because the frequency is going to be quite high in terms of both sides of the spectrum, where it's just a moment or a lifetime. Okay. So this is giving big Venus and Aries energy that's coming in here tomorrow with the new moon in Pisces, which is later on tonight, tomorrow, early hours, depending on where you're located, obviously. But you're going to be excited, collective, to make, to take action on certain things here. Just be mindful not to be too impulsive. Okay. Especially if you're an Aries sun, moon, rising. I feel like you're going to be in this like bubbly state, and it's going to almost feel like it's out of nowhere. It is out of nowhere. It's out of space. And we have the Queen of Swords here. Libra energy coming through. Venus, there it goes. Okay. And then we have the Two of Wands. Again, the Two of Wands is here at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What's under that? The King of Swords. Would you look at that? Okay. So here's what we're talking about, the masculine and the feminine energies. The Queen of Swords here, or the feminine frequency, has to really make a decision here. Is the one making the decision here. You can see what's hidden. You're being given you're being given the sight of what's hidden. Okay. Now, the divine masculine here is the one that's coming in with the offer, but also notices that when they approach you, they're at a crossroads. They will be at a crossroads. Thank you, my love. So, okay. Because they both got their sword up. You know what this is? You know what this is like? Okay. You have a conversation with your partner about everything that's going on. You express yourself. They start to make those changes based on what you express. but you still respond to them in a way that that conversation wasn't even had. For some of you, this could be somebody from the past that you've done this with. And I feel like this could be someone that you may reconcile with. It's basically reminding the ego that it's in service of your soul and not in control of your soul. This could even be, yeah, then we got the Eight of Wands again. Something, what's this about? Even if it doesn't mean, even if it's not a partner that you're reconciling with, this could be a part of yourself, a conversation that you have with yourself, or a decision that you know you have to make when it comes to self. You have that conversation, you decide and you take action, but then an opportunity presents itself as the result of you making that decision and taking action on it. But when that opportunity presents itself, you start moving as if you didn't have that conversation with yourself about not sabotaging this opportunity when it comes around. Speaking of Jupiter, preparation meeting opportunity, aka luck. Speaking of the ego, because this is stepping out from the inside and looking at everything that's going on. You see the new moon right there, new moon in Pisces. So, new moon in Pisces, 1 degree, which is an Aries degree. All new moons are about new beginnings and new developments and planting the seed. However, this particular new moon is going to be in a conjunction to Saturn. So it's going to be a little bit more challenging. So it's like, okay, this is a clean slate, you planting the seeds on what it is that you're imagining. But are you willing to put the work in when it comes to what it is that you're imagining? And not sabotage it, that when you actually put the work in, you think that you haven't put the work. It's like this is something that you got to see through the smoke and mirrors for some reason. It's absolutely going to bring new tests in your life, or new test, or one, just one test, several or one.